Oh, this is for the simples.
Yeah, we sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation. Yeah, we sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation.
What it is, or what it do. If your homegirl sipping, then bring her on through, huh? What it is, or what it do. If your homegirl singing, then bring her on through, baby.
What it is, what it do. If your homeboy sipping, then gon' come through. What it is, what it do. If your homeboy sipping, come through.
What it is, or what it do. If your homegirl sipping, then bring her on through, huh? What it is, or what it do. If your homegirl singing, then bring her on through, baby.
What it is, what it do. If your homeboy sipping, then gon' come through. What it is, what it do. If your homeboy sipping, come through.
We sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation. Yeah, we sipping in conversation.
We still going through it. Oh shit.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
What's good, Sippers?
What's good, Sippers?
I'm sure enough red cupping it today, and I got a little something strong in it, I'm telling you.
Oh boy.
If you can see, it's got like,
You can't see, but
well, it seemed a little red. I mean, like, it's like the Bacardi rum punch.
Oh. Buddha, it's funny. Buddha Palace is like
All over.
all over the place, but it's so different than mine.
Right.
Like, I don't prefer sweet drinks or creamy drinks.
Well, I like coconut.
Right, but you know, I do too, but I don't want it in my adult beverage like that. In heavy dosage. He'll suck it right on down. Ugh. But anyway, hey y'all, how y'all doing out there in the super land?
You know, I'm doing all right, baby.
How you doing, Buddha?
You know, I'm headache a little bit, but I'm a little tired. But the show must go on. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. I mean, you know, it's a great day to be great. I'm ready to go and lay it down, get ready, and prepare for tomorrow, and be well rested and so forth. Cause this gonna be a week here for me. I already know it. I just feel it in my spirit, and I want to be ready for it. It's a lot going on this week in the office, and then the show.
Is that really what's bugging?
Yeah, what you mean?
You could be getting your shot this week.
Oh yeah, I'm getting my shot, my second vaccine, but that ain't, I ain't worried about that. I mean, it's Mother's Day weekend coming up, so I'm gonna be like on the fence with what I'm gonna do. Hey, y'all like my shirt? I got it from a black business. I think it's called Power Black.
Okay.
Black and Power, Power and Black, something.
It says, "Watch me be great."
Watch me. Now watch me. I be feeling like a man when I walk through. Oh, that's me.
Okay.
All right. So how was the weekend? I don't even remember the weekend.
Oh, damn. I said the weekend was great, man. We first thing I'd like to do is give a shout out to Dr. Love Jones.
Oh yeah. I mean, well,
that was the main.
That was the highlight of the weekend. You're right. I mean, I had moments like because I today was about refreshing, refueling, recharging. So I kind of like X'd out a lot of stuff, but absolutely happy first year anniversary to Dr. Love Jones
and the level up.
This is his first year anniversary of being a published author. Shout out to Crow's Nest Promotions LLC. Big ups to you.
That's right.
Getting in there, doing what you got to do. I see the grind. We see the grind. Keep it going, and shoot. big ups to TJ. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just grinding. And that's what's most important. Keep grinding and then rest. Grind some more rest. Grind and rest.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and this, we don't have, so let's get right to it. So like on Friday, they were talking about certain things. Like this one female, she decided to approach her
female, a woman.
Woman, yeah. I'm sorry. Isn't that what you are?
Carry on.
You know what I'm saying? So this one woman, I decided to confront her boyfriend's wife. Right, on the show.
Oh, the show. I'm like, what the fuck?
Decided to confront her boyfriend's wife. And the wife was like, I already know, you dumb. Boop, 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 boop. So that led me to ask the question to the sippers. Like, is that the way to do it? As a man, do you want to let your woman know, your main woman know up front to get ahead of it? And as a woman, how important is the truth itself, or how important is it just to know before somebody come to you with that bullshit?
I mean, I would absolutely want to be notified expeditiously by my mate. The person that I am sleeping with, breaking bread with, sharing life with.
Why is that though? Why is it?
Because why the hell are we together if I gotta get that type of information from somebody else?
Well, the whole point of it all is because they trying to be slick.
Well,
I mean, at
and
this
so
point,
if I have to hear it from somebody else because you out here thinking you being great,
mm-hmm.
or you in your own greatness,
mm-hmm.
and you're not considering the repercussions, then we probably not gonna be together for long, because we don't belong together. Wow. You belong to the streets.
That's how you feel.
Because you don't have enough of respect. You don't have enough of loyalty for me as your primary. So the end. That's all, folks. For me.
What if they were just loyal to themselves?
I'm going to say it again. I'm not going to clean up what I said. I said what I said.
I said what I said, did, right?
I mean, because I'd rather, if anybody is going to tell me anything, let me get it from the horse's mouth. Now, granted, there's his story, her story, and the story. But at the very end of the day, I need that at the very least, I should be hearing this information from the man that's sleeping in the bed with me. Like, give me that. That's all I'm saying. Don't take that from me. Because it's not just is it embarrassing, but it's just a true sign of disrespect. Flat out. You an asshole. I got all kind of bad words to say.
I mean, it's just a thought, man. Like I said.
And clearly, you don't need to be having you another woman if you can't keep your women in check, or you can't keep all your women satisfied to shut their mouth.
Well, first of all, we all know that we can never control a woman's mouth.
I'm just saying.
Unless you
done did something.
No, man, like at the end of the day, we all know, men or women, it don't really matter. If you get in your feelings, you're going to address your own feelings. And we can't control how you address your own feelings. We can't.
I understand. Okay, and everybody's entitled to their
so it ain't
feelings.
It ain't like you can really truly check somebody. If they truly want to be heard, they are going to be heard.
I guess.
I guess.
I still say.
But see, guys, on the other hand, we different. We way different.
Okay.
We way different. When it comes to stuff like that, man, we just, all right, we already snaking it. Well, let's keep this party going.
Yeah, but that was,
That's the difference. We just go look in the person's face and smile. How are you doing, sir? Enjoy your day.
It's definitely. I got nothing other than I'd rather not hear it from somebody else. And in the likelihood that I do get confronted by the situation by somebody else, it will behoove y'all to fix it straight away.
Okay.
Somebody got to fix it
Before I get to you.
I mean, if it get to me, y'all need to get it together straight away.
Okay.
What do I need? Because if I get involved, I'm already involved. I was forced involvement. So everything that cometh must be taketh.
Ooh. Ouch, that hurts.
Everything.
So, what happened this weekend, baby? For yourself. And miss everything. What happened for yourself this weekend?
All right. So y'all know that me and Buddha and I, we pretty open with each other in a lot of ways. As far as we have afforded each other luxuries that we don't have to worry about. We're not worrying and fretting over certain things. So this particular thing is, we can admire the opposite sex and talk about it with each other.
Oh, okay.
So,
why you?
I should pull it up. I should put the picture up.
Oh, if you can.
If I could get to it. Oh, I got it. Boom. Bim. So, hey. That was so
Come on
funny.
now.
All right. So, I was talking to Javon at the event, and somebody caught my attention. He was a very handsome young man, okay? Very handsome. But I'm pretty sure that I probably looked a little too long. So, to get ahead of it, pew, I go straight to Buddha, and I'm like, he's like, he scans the room. That's terrible. He scans the room. He's like, security. I was like, but I was trying to be cool about it, And then I was like, ooh, just kind of did a quick little fan.
Had to go to the bathroom.
No, I did. But I just was like, whoo, I'm in his face. We sitting right next to each other. I was like, whoo. But then I left it alone. He says, you want to take a picture? That man can't take a picture. He's on duty, And so that was that. That was like, I got it out. I saw the man. I acknowledged that he was easy on my eyes. And he tickled my fancy. And I told my man. And I was done with it. I walk away, going on about my business. Didn't even look for the man again.
He looked.
I didn't look for him. No, I really did.
You didn't look for him, but you looked.
Well, no, I didn't. Because I didn't look for him. I'm serious, straight up. I went back to do what I was originally doing, which was talking to Javon. My man comes up to me. It says, you ready to take your picture? What? And then I look over. And there's the old security guard
Front center waiting.
waiting on me to take a picture.
Look at it. Look at it. Look so.
And my man took the picture. Okay?
Sure did.
It was, excuse me. It was amazing. You seeing? I don't even know his name. I swear. That's how quick it went. It came and it went. Very handsome young man. Okay? This picture is it's a good picture. But it's not giving no justice to what, I mean, unless you don't like what you see, it just is what it is. But nevertheless, how many women can actually say or men and women, in your relationship, how many of you can actually say you have the ability and luxury, because I consider it a luxury, that you can actually be in a pit, your mate, you can talk to your mate about the opposite sex and it be okay, and y'all ain't fighting after y'all leave, y'all ain't arguing. Matter of fact, we ain't even having no more conversation about it. I got the picture. He took it on my phone. And that was it. Until now, we're bringing it up because of
this is a great topic.
It's a good topic for the shenanigans, and just curious as to, how many women or men, couples, period,
are okay with the idea of your mate openly saying,
being attracted to somebody else,
and openly okay with letting you know, and you're openly okay with receiving the information and understanding that you are still in a good position. You and your woman, your mate, are in a good space where that doesn't concern you.
Right.
Like,
I wouldn't advise this for everybody.
I definitely wouldn't, because you need to know your mate.
Right.
I'm sure y'all do. You sure a lot of people are insecure about where they stand in the relationships that they're in.
Right. Absolutely. They ain't go blind because y'all got together. But
right.
But
the idea, like, we can say, we can say, Miss McGill, that you're right. But let's talk about the average person.
Right.
The average person says, as soon as we're in a relationship, you cannot openly look at somebody else.
How dare you find somebody else attractive?
Let alone lose your shit. like lose your shit.
I ain't lose it.
If you walk back to, hold on, I mean, let's visualize this, right? Close your eyes and just, goddamn, you looking at somebody that's over there. You run all the way back to where I'm at to sit down because you had to take a seat. Gather your thoughts and then approach me in a manner where I happened to be scanning the room, which I wouldn't learn to scan the room until I had to scan the room. So don't tell me this guy. Post him up again, please. This guy right here did stop you in your tracks. It was kind of like Lionel Richie. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Yes, it was one of those moments. It was.
First of all, he walked in the door.
Mm-hmm.
And quite naturally, when he was walking in the door and where I was at the door.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't have to look far and wide to see him come in it, said door. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm literally standing right there. He had to, I gave him eye contact.
Right. I wonder what he thought.
He wasn't even, I'm pretty sure he didn't even pay me no mind.
No. I wonder what he thought when I actually went up to him and said, "Hey, listen, can my girl get a picture with you?" Wait a minute, that's your girl, and you want to hand her over like that?
But what did he say?
I mean, he was like, "For real?" I said, "Yes."
And you showed him her.
Mm-hmm.
And he because I didn't ever ask him, how did you do it? I just know he came with this man.
Well, see,
for it to be done.
For my, we listen. At the end of it all, right? We talk.
This the second time, y'all.
At the end of it all, we talk this good talk. We talk about all these different things about how we are as individuals. And then you have an opportunity to really put in action some of the stuff that you're talking about.
Absolutely.
This is what you do. You know what I'm saying? If it's truly us, then it's going to show that it's truly us.
Yeah.
Right? Because Mr. Love Jones was like,
compersion.
he just grinned on and he seen it in action.
Mm-hmm. But ironically, a friend of ours, a mutual acquaintance, I should say, of ours, we were at an event and I took a picture. Matter of fact, I fixed her because her hair, she needed to get a little fix up. All right. She had never seen me before. She knew I existed, but she just never knew who I was. The who. She couldn't point me out in a lineup. But he did. And we were at the event and everything. She don't know that he there apparently with his woman and don't know that I am the woman. So when I saw them getting ready to take a picture, just so happened I came around at that moment. And so I was like, hey, I'll take it, because they were trying to do the little selfie thing or whatnot. I'll take it, And then as I was getting the camera, doing it and everything, I was like, wait, hold on a minute, And I'm like, you got to pull your hair down a little bit right there, because a little frizz. I said, because I can't have you in the picture looking any kind of way with my man.
Yep, you see how she did that part? I was waiting on her, the part that she wanted to reiterate to the young lady.
I really didn't even, I'm not under no impression that she don't know that he dealt with his woman. And I really, honestly, I wasn't trying to piss on nobody's tree. I was legit just like, I can't have you have my man looking any kind of way in no picture.
Legit, she was trying to piss on the tree, girl. She wanted to let it be known
to
this young lady that you were in the picture with my man and you're going to look a certain type of way, okay?
I'm just, y'all ain't gonna be posting pictures and he in the picture and then whoever took the picture ain't shit because they ain't tell you your hair was sticking up. And then I look at that picture wherever it's posted and that's my man.
And you're gonna be like, well, damn, he looked good.
I mean, so nevertheless, shortly thereafter, fast forward, she talks about it and she's like, wait a minute. After you said it, I was like, I heard her, but it didn't really hit me. But then I'm like, did she say that was her man? She did. And took the picture, told him to look at it, had her look at it. That's good. Cool. All right.
Going about your
and went on, ski down and on about my business. But, that's me. I know that don't work for everybody. And we had discussions and we continue to have discussions about just being transparent and, because like you said, they didn't go blind when we got together. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go blind. I didn't go blind. So somebody could be looking nice and get his attention. And I'm usually, if we're with each other, I could probably tell if I'm paying attention. If I see his head kind of like he trying to listen and focus, but then he kind of lose it a little bit. It just, how he.
See this look right here? That's the look. I do it again.
Like he kind of throw it back, like. And if I'm paying, if I'm sitting by him and I see it, I'll be like, I look at him in his face.
But here's the thing.
And I know, and I do it too. I scan the room.
But here's the difference. Like here's the difference, right? And I want you to understand here's the difference. She ain't going out to tell these young ladies, can you take a picture with my man?
They already be in the picture. They already taking the picture. They already, goddamn it, in the selfie mode.
Not with me.
Shit.
What girl you seen?
You stay deep. I almost disrespected them, and they ain't even bad people. They just
go ahead and say what you go say.
No, these motherfuckers, they be, and you just like, yeah, take that picture. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing him. So
listen, hold on.
But if I'm too far, he don't come to me like I go to him.
No, I say some shit like, "Bang, you see that man?"
If we buy each other, he don't come to me and say it. But I get it. We in the moment. I'm not worried about it. He ain't worried about it like that, But once we get in I knew that I needed to say something.
It had tinkled her down below. She got a little moist down there.
Hey, no. But it's just when I originally reacted, I didn't want it to be misunderstood because I wasn't by myself when I kind of like.
Well, I mean,
I was with a male associate of his, our friend. So sometimes men can take things. I knew he wouldn't. He wouldn't have said a damn thing. But again, I was getting ahead of it because in the likelihood that the person that he came back around.
Oh, here you go.
Came back around, and I was in on YouTube. Yep. Our platform be having some issues because of Facebook. It's Facebook. It's not YouTube. YouTube rolling. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you all. But nevertheless, him downstairs, he the one.
Her downstairs, she was ready.
Anywho.
And hold on. So, what as a man, what do you do if somebody else turn your woman on and they ain't even did nothing? Do you get offended? Do you feel some type of way? If you decide to have sex afterwards, are you wondering if she has that mental picture of the other guy?
No.
I mean, these are questions that you got to ask yourself.
I know me, no, but I know it happens. People do it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they encourage it. The person encourage it because of, it's like a fantasy. Like, let's live out your fantasy. Mm. And that's okay too to live. If y'all agree to live out y'all fantasy together,
yeah, I get it.
Why not? Huh? Why not? Hey, you never know. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up. But listen, if you are looking for all of our platforms, you're looking for anything, all things Buddha and Baby, all things sipping and conversations. BuddhaandBaby.com is our website. Please go to it. Why? Because there's links for all of the platforms. If it's for the audio platform, for our live shows, there's the merchandise link that's on there. And also, there's an opportunity for you to submit your topic or a question or story that you would like for us to put out there. It's also an opportunity for you to reach us for advertisement purposes, because the same way you saw the beginning, that is an opportunity for you if you have a business and you would like to have an advertisement of it on Sunday Shenanigans or our regular weekly scheduled program. You can do that. And so to reach us, this is where you're going to want to put that information out. Okay. So that's www.buddhaandbaby.com. And again, we are live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. We do our Sunday Shenanigans generally around 8 p.m. to stay consistent. Because I know everybody getting ready to chill out, so we just come pull up on y'all on Sundays just for the shenanigans, because ain't no telling what we gonna talk about.
Because some shit might have happened, and we need to get
we gotta talk about it.
Okay?
I mean, for real though. Really, 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 really. So, this week, we got some bangers.
Hit makers.
Is that what you call them? Bangers?
Bangers.
I'm so proper. Bangers, aka DJs, gonna be on the show, and so we're super excited about that. These are our two guests coming up: DJ Ty Love, also known as Jam Cam, and DJ Mr. Mogimbo. So that will be this Wednesday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Come on and pull on up, okay? Pull up. And for the record,
there she go.
That's me and security.
Yeah. Old flashlight cop.
No, playing. I don't even know his name.
Yeah, well, you know where he's at, so you can always go back.
With my man. Okay? Because I won't do it without him.
Right.
Because I love him. I do.
That sounds political. It's like a politic.
No. You know I love you. I ain't gonna do it without you. So, listen. See y'all Wednesday. What time?
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Wednesday. Be ready. Sipping the conversation. We got you.
Oh, this is for the simples. Yeah. We sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation. Yeah. We sipping in conversation.
And there's gonna be and then a woman look and notice me. Is she wrong for not noticing me yesterday but noticing me today?
Oh, she saw your gray sweatpants. You just didn't have enough.
And I didn't appeal to her. But guess what?
You didn't appeal to her
Because the dick
because
was big enough.
you did not have you should not have been wearing gray sweatpants.
But what I'm saying is